Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning or good evening. My name is Ghifari Kandung Sonda. My presentation is the fuel cells as the new energy conversion technology. So this is what we are going to explain. I'm going to explain. First is what is a fuel cell? Fuel cell is a device to produce electricity. This device uses chemical to produce the electricity. A fuel cell is invented by William Robert Group at 1989 through his research, and the machine was founded in 1969. Unlike the other energy conversion technology, fuel cells is energy converter type, not like the other is the energy storage, which is in fuel cells we are just convert the chemical reaction into electricity into the headphone or industrial or vehicle. So how it works. So the purpose of fuel cell is to produce an electrical current that can be directed outside the cell to the work. Hydrogen atoms enter a fuel cell at the anode where a chemical reaction strips them of their electrons. As you can see at the image, the hydrogen split into two, the ionized hydrogen and the electrical current. And then oxygen enters the fuel cell at the cathode. Oxygen from air goes to the cathode or the catalyst to meet the hydrogen. The hydrogen and oxygen form water. Now, this water, what it means to be the electricity, because if hydrogen and oxygen can meet, then there will be electricity. The electrolyte play the role to examine which ion could get through. Because if there's any other ion that will be damaging the chemical reaction or damaging the process. Number three, there are the company. In 2019, the global hydrogen fuel cell market was worth about $0.25 billion. Now, here are some of the company that makes a fuel cell, hydrogen cell. First one is the Bar Power System that was founded in 1979. Second one is Bloom Energy Corp, founded in 2001. Next one is Cummins Incorporation, was founded in 1919. The ITM Power PLC, founded in 2001. And the Air Products and Chemical, which is founded in 1941. Number four, there are the future prospect. Because before we go to the future prospect, I want to explain about the advantages and the disadvantages of this fuel cell. The advantages, first one is the high efficiency. When utilizing the CO generation, fuel cells can attain over 80% energy efficiency. So it's more efficient than any other energy conversion technology. It has a good reliability, which is the quality of power that was provided does not degrade over time. The noise offers a much more silent and smooth alternative to conventional energy production. Also environmentally beneficial because it greatly reduces the CO2 and harmful pollutant emissions. Also the size reduction. Fuel cells are significantly lighter and more compact. For the disadvantages, fuel cell is expensive to manufacture due to the high cost of the catalyst, the platinum that we need to extract the hydrogen and combine the hydrogen and the oxygen. The next one is the lack of infrastructure to support the distribution of hydrogen. So a lot of the currently available fuel cell technology is in the prototype stage and not yet validated. Uh, the variable process is still on the prototype and validated because of the procedure and development. So the hydrogen is expensive to produce and not widely available. So from those advantages and disadvantages, we can assume that the biggest hurdle for fuel cells today is the cost. Fuel cells cannot yet compete economically with more traditional energy technologies, though rapid technical advances are being made. Fuel cell is using the hydrogen, even though the hydrogen is this chemical reaction in air, but for fuel cells to be made, we need a pure hydrogen cell. So it's hard to make produce. It's hard to producing a pure hydrogen, and also for now, fuel cell technologies are currently focused on two main areas: power technology and fuel cell vehicles. For power technology, fuel cells are used for power generation and also for storage application, which is the hurdle that for now the fuel cells is only made to convert the power, not for the storage. The second one is fuel cell vehicles. Usually use hydrogen to power electric engine directly or by charging a battery. Also, several manufacturers have also proven a fuel cell vehicle with methanol. And last one is my conclusion. I think that the fuel cell energy is a good way for new electricity resources for now, but it needs more development so it can be used especially for future prospects. Like they say previous for the industrial, so it could be developed into storage rather than converter. Although the converter is also beneficially used if we want to use it like the power bank to charge our cell phone, but I prefer that we could storage the electricity and rather than converter only. Thank you very much. That's all for my presentation. If there's any question, please ask in the comment below. Thank you.